Hello, my name is Jerry Wise, and I work at Family Tree Counseling Associates in Carmel, Indiana, on the north side of Indianapolis. And I am a life and relationship coach and a self-differentiation coach. And today I'd like to talk about a video entitled, "If You're Looking for Love, Stop It." Well, that's kind of a funny title. Why would you say stop it? Because, in brief, most of us who are looking for love are looking for it because we haven't found it yet in ourselves. And as a result of doing that, we end up finding unhealthy relationships over and over and over again. And so what I'm suggesting is we need to stop looking for love and start finding it within ourselves. Then love tends to come to us organically, rather than having to find it on Match.com or some other artificial means, or even meeting through friends or at the bar or at church or wherever we're meeting them. But we end up finding folks who fit our brokenness rather than who fit our healthiness. The author Richard Schwartz has a great book, and it's entitled, "You Are the One You've Been Looking For." And I like that title. In fact, finding and loving ourselves is the only way to find love or have a healthy relationship. The ability to care for yourself and love yourself sets the groundwork for the courage we need to allow the intimacy and relationship to happen, or a healthy intimacy and relationship to happen. This courage and self-love allows intimacy to happen and allows us to not react and distance ourselves in a relationship when the relationship we desire becomes intimate, close, mature, deep, truly loving. Most of us, because of our inner brokenness and because of our past, do not accept, love, or care for ourselves very well. And as a result, when we are in a relationship and we actually experience some closeness or intimacy, we actually recoil in a number of different ways. We recoil through anxiety, anger, distancing, enmeshment. All of that is recoiling from true intimacy. And so the goal is to stop looking for true intimacy, but preparing yourself to have it, to achieve it, to experience it. And so that's what this video is about. I had a couple who sought me out for coaching their marriage relationship. They had been to a therapist who had assessed them and decided they just needed to establish household rules so that the husband would not be angry about the wife not pulling her weight around the house. He worked outside the house, she didn't. And he felt he had to do a lot more than he should have, and this created lots of anger and resentment. Both of them were angry, resentful, adult children of alcoholics, hurt and needy. They felt unloved, unsupported, abandoned, criticized, shamed by their family of origin in childhood, and on into adulthood, also shamed and criticized by their family of origin. So they worked with this therapist only to find they were frustrated and failed to keep up the chore chart, angry with each other, and shamed by their therapist for not accomplishing what she had assigned to them. They said they were feeling hopeless about their therapy direction, and the therapist said, "Well, you can get a divorce, but it will cost you a lot more than therapy with me." For them, that was the last straw. Fortunately, instead of giving up, thankfully they didn't, they kept searching to find someone who understood adult children of alcoholic issues, family systems, and a family of origin imprinting and influences on our relationship orientation, someone who did not shame or demean them. They are doing great now. with each other. They are experiencing an intimacy they've never experienced before in their 19 years of marriage. I wish I could take credit for this transformation. The credit really goes to the paradigm. The credit really goes to the work that this couple has done. The credit goes to the paradigm of dealing with ourselves and our historic barriers to intimacy, the historic barriers to love that we learned growing up. If you want to be loved, you must love yourself first. If you want to trust others, or to find others who are trustworthy, you must trust yourself first. If you want to find and experience unconditional love, love yourself unconditionally. If you don't, you will find someone who has all of those defects. And then we'll say, we can't find love. I never can find love, so I'm going to keep trying to find it until finally someone fits into the category and is the Prince Charming or the Princess Charming who comes in and provides for all my needs even though I'm very broken. Which probably is just not going to happen. And not just probably. It won't. The basic tenet of family systems approach to life is this. We all want to find love. It is just that we have all learned how not to find it, achieve it, nor to accept it when it comes to us. We have mental blocks. We have emotional blocks. We have roles that we have learned and we play, expectations of ourselves and others, fears and low tolerance for real intimacy, and then again we go out looking for love and wonder why we can't find it. And as I say, we have all of these things going on, and then we grow up and get married. Then we add another layer of all these from our marriage. Undoing this imprinting, these paradigms, these models of normal, the hurt, the shame, the rejection is essential to finding, experiencing love and a healthy relationship with others. So what are some of the things that we can do? What are some of the things we can learn through individual and relationship coaching, or what I call self-differentiation coaching? Number one, external love is no substitute for internal love. Yet most people in the world have been taught the opposite. External love is a substitute for internal love. And they've been taught that external love will fix or heal all of your lack of internal love. All you have to do is listen to all the pop songs on love today, and that's what you will hear. 2. The hardest task for finding love is loving and accepting me. So many want to be loved, accepted, and valued, and seen as special. When I ask you, do you feel that way about you? The most frequent answer is no. The answer is so near us, but we look so far away to try to answer it. We look to Match.com, finding Mr. or Mrs. Right, yearning for one day someone out there will actually love me like I need or want to be loved. And again, love is out there. It's not in here. 3. Loving oneself and learning and practicing self-differentiation and exiting the emotional glue of our family of origin is the surest way to find true love. Extract yourself from the family glue, not from your family. So what does this mean? Healing the family of origin within us, because your family of origin is inside you. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. Your family of origin is inside you. Healing, secondly, the us inside us. So we have family of origin, and then we have us. Becoming ourselves and not any role expected of us, or the old roles we were expected to be, which are all false selves. They're not real self-differentiation. They're just being the self that we were taught we should be within our family, within our friendships. You need to be who you're supposed to be. Well, that's not self-differentiation. That's just living out a role. And that's not love. Give up the expected roles you have of others, and that means expected roles for your family of origin, expected roles for your current relationships. Expected roles are part of that emotional glue. Expected roles are stifling and suffocating for the sense of self. So freeing ourselves and freeing others around us is the important work of self-differentiation. Also, stop self-abandonment so you can begin to heal your abandonment issues. Check out Mark Smith's book, Managing Abandonment Issues Through Recovery. You can find it on our website, www.familytreecounseling.com, and you can purchase a copy there. Stop self-abandonment so that you can begin to heal from your abandonment issues. Because abandonment will get you into unhealthy love relationships, or it will pressure you into finding love externally. If you get nothing else today I would like to have this thought as your takeaway from this video. If you're looking for someone to love you, that means you haven't found it inside you. And you haven't found your self-love yet. The best way to find someone to love you is to focus on your healing and your own self-differentiation and your own self-definition. How can someone love someone that you don't love? And I mean you. If you would like help with self-differentiation, I'm a self-differentiation coach and relationship coach. My contact information is on your screen. I want to thank you for listening today. I hope you'll join our YouTube channel at Family Tree Counseling on YouTube. I have 60 plus other videos on YouTube you're welcome to watch. They're free to you. I hope you'll make comments. I hope you'll like the videos and click like. Please share our videos with your social media and your friends. And I want to thank you and have a great day.